president-elect has won, we should officially announce it. EC officially announced it, and you guys are still going about doing some of these things, which is not nice.
I mean, it's terrible to see people go about some of these things, but there's a precedent, and that's why I have a problem. That's why I keep saying that this country, we are not honest people. You know why? These things happened when the NPP took power way back 8 years ago. They never found cause to actually condemn it. This morning I shared an image, a video, a year of Christmas. They never found a way to condemn it. They saw it as right because there were, what's the name of that group? They had this, what's the name? Delta Force and all those people. They were taking over offices and sucking people out of offices and all. And you see, if we are honest as a people, if we had condemned it back then, we would have had that same energy to condemn it today. Regardless, I'm not saying it is right, it is wrong. But you see, when you only see wrong when you are far away from it, then there's a problem. We are not an honest people. 8 years ago, when it was happening under the watch of the NPP, they were okay because their people were ransacking, even people were clearing people off toilet facilities. It was happening, and we're in this country. And you see, they didn't see the need to condemn it. Today, because they've left power, the other party is also allegedly doing the same thing, and now they have cause to complain. If we are honest people, A is A, no matter when we see it and no matter where we see it. We should be able to say, listen, this is wrong. 8 years ago, it was not right, and it will not be right today. But because we are not honest, 8 years ago, we saw it as good. Today, it is wrong. Where's our conscience?
Well, the NDC released a press statement.
And again, I'm happy that the president-elect has actually spoken about it. But then again, I'm worried. You know why? I'm worried because the vice president, who has not left power yet, is calling on the president-elect to talk to his people. One, how do you conclude and say these individuals are NDC members? How do you conclude? You can find tyrants, you can find people actually get themselves involved in some of these things. So allegedly, they are NDC people. But the point is, the vice president is still the chairman of the Ghana Police Service.
Yeah.
He's not signed out yet. The president, that's Nana Akufo-Addo, is still president of Ghana. The police service is still in force. Why are they not working? Why are you calling on the president-elect?
Well, the president-elect has also called on Akufo-Addo, our president Akufo-Addo, and then the security service to act.
You're in power. Why don't you act? Why are you calling on president-elect? What power? What authority does he have?
I've seen some arrests being made so far.
That's the best thing to do. So for me, my interest is the Ghana Police Service, all the security authorities that are supposed to work irrespective of who you think is actually embarking on these lawlessness. Shouldn't you have a problem that once we are about to have a transition, it looks like there's no power? And you know what? I've engaged some of my NPP folks on social media, and I asked them, why is the president and the vice, why are they not working? Why are the police authorities not working? And for the police authorities, do you know the excuse they are giving me? Some of them say some of the police authorities are scared they might lose their positions if they come out and work. I'm like, why should somebody lose their work because they are doing diligent, they are working? There's confusion.
So I want to get this straight. Are we waiting till next year for our president-elect to be sworn in before he acts?
It looks like now the country is on autopilot. No, because you see, when they raised these concerns and said some of the police people and the military are refusing to work simply because they are scared. The next government might vilify you. And I say, I'm like, is that what you people were doing? It means that's what you were doing. That's why you are scared now that if you act. So can't these authorities work autonomously? Military, police, what is their job? If a police officer sees something going wrong right now and can't deal with it because Osho say then what kind of country are we building?
And I have a problem with some of the media houses, reporting some of these incidents.
Why?
They state NDC foot soldiers. They stated. I want to know, if you guys, those doing those lawlessness things, you go and ask them, are you an NDC, before you are sure. Like, I want to know what's the surety.
The point is
that it is,
the point
NDC.
is that you automatically you are tempted to assume.
No, but it creates this unrest amongst the other party. Right now the NPP is in opposition. It creates that unrest. That okay, then people will think, okay, NDC for an, but maybe that's what I'm saying. It's not even them.
That's why I'm saying that when these things happen, then one is tempted to believe that automatically these are the people. But it's alleged. You can't conclude and say the people who are doing that are NPP, NDC people. What if some of these officers that are being ransacked are deliberate attempts to wipe away certain evidences that could be used against people in power? Do you get it? People might have plotted to actually get things done. We are wicked people. That's why I keep saying we are not honest. Yeah. You see, on the outside they say, oh, Ghanaians are cool people. We are wicked. We are honest people.
Ghanaians are peaceful.
Oh, we are not peaceful people. The peace we have is just like that, and it's gone. We are not honest people. We are very dishonest. Today, the wrong we see, because we are in power, we see it as right. When we go into opposition, that's when we see clearly, eye clear. We can now see reality. Anyway, we are not done yet, are we?
Our time is up, but then let me do just one. Just one entertainment story.
Give me one more round.
John Domelo. I mean, we all know that he's been elected as a member of parliament. Well, he had an interview yesterday and he spoke about some of the statements that people make about the fact that, we movies there and politics there, what can you do different as a politician because you are just an entertainer? Well, he finds those statements as disrespectful.
Of course.
Because he mentioned that if you go to the parliaments, there are so many people with different professions there, and it's all about serving your people. It's all about doing something better for your constituency. So it has nothing to do with, we do a movie, we do a bonyum. So what do you have to do in parliament? So he finds those statements very disrespectful. Guys, Munjai.
And that's something I personally, I've always fought people. I've said this. There are people we sat with in the same classrooms or saw them in the same universities in senior high school. For some reason, in the university, they joined either TAIN or TESCON and all that. Right after school, they got into certain positions, and for that reason, they think they are intelligent than everybody and they are smarter than everybody. So we find somebody in the creative arts, and they feel like they become politics. When you talk, they will tell you Koka entertainment. And I wonder, what is the mindset? Like, they feel once you are into the arts industry, you can't be a politician. You can't get into politics.
Just let us laugh.
No,
that's the point.
It's wrong. It's wrong. Politics is not meant for a few people, a select people. For me, when I get on people's profiles and they write profession, they write politician, I wonder, being a politician is a profession. If you're a professional, you go in there to make money. That's your interest, right?
Yeah.
So when I see people write on their bios profession, upcoming politician, I'm like, yo, that's right. Upcoming politician. On my way.
I'm going to change my
on my way. Upcoming politician. That you aspire to be a politician.
Yeah.
You aspire to serve.
Yes.
You see, I'm even wondering why people are fighting over wanting to be servants. Are they really going to be servants?
Being servants actually comes with a certain kind of power.
No.
So I think we are looking at
in which jurisdiction, in which authority does a servant actually have power?
Ghana.
No, you see, where into Sebio, you are there, you have your house. Somebody comes and knocks and says, me pacho, me person be your housekeeper. Housekeeper now has power over you. Yes. More than you.
He has power over the house. Like when I'm not there.
When you are not there. When you are not there.
Even when I'm there.
When you are there.
Even when I'm there.
When you are there.
She has to decide how to clean up, Charlie, a lot of things.
This country, we are a joke. I keep saying it. No politician is out there to look out for your best interest. They will keep saying
Oh, I don't think
I want to be a public servant.
And I don't think you are being fair when you said no single politician. I mean, we have good people. We have people that have, the welfare of the people at heart.
Mention one.
I can't mention one, but I'm just saying. Okay. I mean, you could out of the lot.
You are not able to
even
mention one. Blessing, you are not able to even mention one.
But you can't say like we'll talk about YFM, and then you say not a single person here has the station's interest at heart. There will definitely be someone who
the station as compared to the scenario we are looking at. Then you are looking at the interest of the party and not the nation. They have the interest of the party.
Well, I think definitely. With all the politicians we have in this country, there will definitely be one that really has the interest of the people at heart. I have
just one question for you.
Okay.
Mention just one.
And I can't, unfortunately.
Thank you very much. Dankeschön. Are we okay now?
We are not okay. But anyway, it's another day. And then if you're a lady and you're stepping out, you need Clarice Feminine Cleansing Wash, the Feminine Freshening Spray, and the Feminine Cleansing Cloth. It maintains a healthy vaginal pH, frees dryness, itching and irritation. It removes vaginal odor and it keeps you fresh, clean, and confident throughout the whole day. It's FDA approved. It's available in the markets, the pharmacy. But if you want to purchase in bulk, you contact Best Aid Chemist Pakoso, Welcome Again Pharmacy, Ejoso and Atunsu, Western Pharmacy, Bantama and Sofoline, or call 0594 872 801.
Okay, so Eddie says, Nana, some of the hooligans are also admitting their NDC and their party is in power. Exactly, like I said, some of them would obviously.
But we have people that will lie.
That's what I'm saying.
Maybe I'm not.
That's what I'm saying. That now, how do you determine how?
Yes.
I mean, that's what they are saying. What if? Because we've seen political rallies where people are wearing NPP shirts, and he asks them, and they say "Eyezu." So you can't.
I feel like maybe it's okay if we, allegedly add allegedly to it or generalize it rather than because I feel like it also creates that kind of.
You know what my point is that, irrespective of who is involved, be it NPP or NDC, the laws must work, because we are not going to prosecute them based on party colors.
Yeah.
Prosecute them based on the offense they've committed.
Yeah, but I'm happy some arrests have been made so far.
They should prosecute them.
So
if in Sawam Cry, I am building new Church of Pentecost by building new facility, am I? Therefore, Mukogum. Now, Church of Pentecost, I'm building a facility. I'm almost sure they need those until I said, yes, it's become.
And yeah, sorry for you now for Muhunjim.
David, Church of Christ for him, for his Kanye. Anyway, daily trends on the big Y. Thank you very much, Miss Blessed Door, for bringing us up to speed on all the things that are happening. We are going digital, but